Have you seen the stock market, or have you seen all the junk in your room that you just don't need? Or does it feel to you like all that hard-earned money is slipping through your fingers like sand? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to capitalize on these tough times and make some extra side income using 3 different apps. But quick question first, what is your best or most favorite way to make money, make some extra side income online? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to know. Now, I should actually introduce myself, shouldn't I? It's Rowan here from LWAH.com. Where am I? No, I'm not there. I'm there. There we go. LWAH.com, where we help you find freedom and work-life balance by sharing information on making extra side income, finding a work-from-home job, or starting an online business. Be your own boss. If that sounds good, hit subscribe and smack the bell. Now, what I was about to say was, Warren Buffett, one of the most well-known investors. I should take my mouse out of his eyeball. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. That's a famous quote of his, and now is an amazing time for that because COVID-19 is here. The stock market has crashed big time. It's low as low can get. Well, I'm sure it's been lower in the past, but anyway, it's very low. So the number one app that I want to show you, or the first app I should say, the first app out of 3 is Stash. Now it's on Google Play and it gets, what does it get? 4.1 stars. It's also in the Apple Store and it gets 4.7 stars out of how many reviews? 153,000 reviews. That is a massively high score for an app. It is definitely a legit app, obviously. It's basically a bank account with no overdraft or minimum balance fees. It's a trading platform with no add-on commissions where you can invest with as little as $5. But it also has this rewards element to it, so you can earn stocks and funds for your investing when you buy things like your groceries, your coffee, your gym gear, all that sort of stuff. Now, it also has an educational platform. I'll show you that actually because it's really good. Stash's Guide to Financial Help During COVID-19, how Stash protects its customers, everything you need to know about. Don't know what DRIP is, D-R-I-P. How to use a budget. Anyway, it's got stacks of information because let's be honest, how well did your school set you up for being financially smart and savvy? Did your school also score a big fat 0 in that department? I know that mine did. Anyway, I'm a big fan of investing. I've finally, at the ripe old, through my 30s, I've finally given myself some financial education. And I'm just about to follow Warren's advice and put some more of my savings into the stock market while everything is on sale, so to speak. Now, typically I invest at the turn of every season, but for those who want to put no thought into it and just make it super simple, this app also does this thing called roundups, where when you purchase something, it just rounds up that purchase to the nearest dollar or the nearest $1 or I think up to the nearest $5 or something like that. And that just gets instantly taken away and put into your investing account, and you just don't have to think about it. Also, they'll give you $50 to invest. That says it somewhere on there. Oh, there we go. Enroll in direct deposit and get $50 once you set that up. So to get started, you do need to be 18 plus, have a US bank account, a social security number, citizenship or a green card, or some of that sort of visas into the US also work. And of course, $5 to start investing. So check it out. If you have some savings, consider investing them. There you go. They've got different plans as well, depending on what you want to get out of the app. Consider investing sooner rather than later because, the market is over the next however many years or decades, the trend is up, baby, and that's where it's headed. Not that that's financial advice, but oh my gosh, I'm getting myself in too deep. Now, the second app is Declutter. This is basically an online pawn shop, and I'm not talking about XXX. I'm talking about you have junk that you don't want, you sell it to them. They probably on-sell it to someone who does want it, pawn, P-A-U-W-N, whatever. These guys have paid over $300 million to their customers basically buying their stuff that they don't need. They're, what you might classify as junk. So on their site, they really push the fact that they they buy tech like phones, wearables, game consoles, phones, etc. But they also buy things like CDs, DVDs, games. As you can see here, sell textbooks, school books, Lego, amongst other things. So when it comes to their things like CDs and DVDs, they've got this cool thing where they've got a barcode scanner built into the app, so you can scan it straight away and know what it's going to be worth and whether it's worth your 2 extra minutes to send it to them or not. Otherwise, for tech, you select the model and the condition, and they tell you what they'll pay for it. It's as simple as that. You then ship it to Declutter to these guys for free, and then they'll pay you. Simple. So simple. Something that I really like about this process that is unlike many of the other sites where you can sell your belongings is that on Declutter, you don't need descriptions or sales pitches or any of that sort of stuff to try to sell your stuff. It's a pretty simple back and forth process. You also don't need to wait around hoping that you'll get a buyer. These guys will let you know what it's worth, and from there it's up to you whether you want to sell it to them or not. Also, for the tech, they'll help you remove all the data so it's safe for you to feel safe and secure. Now, on Google Play, it scores a 4.1. On the Apple Store, it scores a 4.2. That's out of 2.2 thousand rating reviews. So that's still anything above 4 is pretty good. App number 3 is Ask Trim or Trim. It's asktrim.com. So this is a web app, so it's not on Google Play or the Apple Store. But what it does is it trims down costs for you automatically. So it does that by reviewing your spending patterns. Then it negotiates things like your cable, your internet, your phone, your medical bills. It cancels old subscriptions and more. Yeah, I know. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? So I love it where it says, where does it say? Something about subscriptions down here. Maybe it's here. No. Trim analyzes your transactions, blah, blah, blah. To find all your recurring subscriptions. No longer need one. Just ask Trim to cancel it for you. How good is that? Trim does it for you. Trim will also, as it says down here, Trim will also negotiate your bank and credit card provider to lower interest rates. And waive interest charges and get refunds on unfair bank fees. It does it for you somehow. Where has this robot been my whole life? Anyway, it sounds pretty awesome. As you can see, you can sign up there where it says get started at the top. There's another one, get started. Just find the green buttons. There's also sign up free with Facebook. So I hope you got something out of that. 3 ways to make a bit of extra side income, to sell some stuff, invest, highly recommend it. Get rid of some of those old subscriptions, get Trim on the job for you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.